Welcome everyone. This is going to be the water signs for the week of November 5th through November 11th. I will be starting out with a collective reading. We will timestamp Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. Your cosmic influence this week is going to be the 1111 portal. This portal is all about manifestation and unity. So if you're trying to manifest union, abundance of any kind, whether it's money, love, or wins, this is your portal, right? Don't forget, guys, we are streaming on 3 different platforms. So we are on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch, all at the same time. Guys, personal readings can be found in my Etsy shop, and the link for that is going to be in any description box of any of my videos. I do only have one announcement, and it is going to be the picture you see there on your screen. I am hosting a special live event on November 5th. I did set the time, guys, finally, for 2 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Guys, I just realized that Sunday is actually, it's going to be daylight savings. Daylight savings. I totally just realized that. So Central Time, guys, it's going to be 2 p.m. Central Time. All right, guys, that's it. That's the only announcement I had. Let me clear the screen and go over to the comments. Sandra, Nama, guys, I'm so glad I remember Nama. Nama and I had a beautiful conversation this morning, and she just read some very beautiful cards to me. Nama, remind me what that deck was, those cards you pulled. Diana, Nama has offered to pull anyone a card from her deck tonight. So if you could help me out with that, I would really appreciate it. Anyone that's interested, I feel like if I understand correctly, she's going to do it, tonight while we're doing the live. Hi, Vanessa. So Facebook coming in. That's beautiful. Women from the Bible. I love it, Nama. Thank you so much. Mine started out with Ruth. And so Ruth is very important in my own journey. So I found that to be very interesting and immediately caught my attention. But yes, a beautiful, beautiful oracle set. And so if anyone's interested, just let us know over on YouTube. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and start. I'm going to start the collective. Let's do 248. Let's not do that. Let's do 252 for the collective. All right, guys, so remember collective reading. We're going to look at masculine energy, feminine energy, and we're going to look at the bridging energy. The bridging energy is going to be what is currently keeping you connected. It is going to be the current spiritual lesson. And we are going to use the Heal Yourself reading cards. This is the water signs, guys. Water signs are very emotional. Look on your own birth charts. Remember, guys, I never say this is for sun, moon, or rising. I almost forgot. Happy birthday, Scorpio. Look at Miss Tina coming in. But it's because I study the birth charts, right? So when I study the birth charts, every zodiac sign is in your chart, whether there's a planet there or not. It does represent a house, and that house is a part of your life. So I always say watch for all 12 signs. But all the signs do, they are connected to an element, and these are the water signs. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And so these tend to be very emotional for me. Definitely, when I'm reading for the water signs, I feel a lot of sacral chakra energies. So things like abandonment, rejection. I feel like those are the 2 most common, right? But we could keep going, and it's definitely these inner child type of wounds that we're all healing. All of us, doesn't matter what sign you are, right? So I would say look on your chart at where Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces is, and you may be able to understand that particular area of your life a little bit better, right? All right, so let's start masculine energy first. I do feel like masculine energy has been a little bit on the heavier side, but I feel like they're getting tired of me saying that. So I do feel like masculine energy is at least trying to raise the energetic vibrations, right? And so that's a positive sign because it shows, um, what's the word I'm looking for? It shows like they're taking action towards something, right? All right, so let's start. Heal yourself reading cards, masculine energy first. Look at that. What did I say? I told you they were getting tired of me saying that. So Phoenix rising, it's definitely the rising from the ashes. So masculine energy is definitely, I feel like too, look how she's kind of like conjuring. You see how she's working her hands, working the magic. It's like she's bringing something forth. And I just want to say, I mean, this is the week where this portal, and most of us are already like today's the 31st. So happy Halloween for those of you that celebrate Halloween. But it's like one, when they said the veil was thinner this year, so very true. But it's like we're already feeling these energies of this November portal coming forth, right? Especially those of us that feel these energies earlier than others. I do feel like there are some of us that feel these energies earlier, and I do feel like there's purpose for that, like there's reason for that. I used to tell you guys that I had no idea why I always felt these things so early, but I've noticed other people that are, um, what should I say, leaders, I guess, in this specific type of spiritual awakening journey. Remember, guys, spiritual awakening is spiritual awakening, but there can be different things that awaken you, right? So if you're following me here at PLR, my messages pull out your heartstrings. We have a very specific thing that awakened us, right? And that's why we're always so focused on our masculine and feminine energies. Let's look at feminine energy really quickly. That unleash your creativity. See how she's holding the tool, the wrench. I feel like you're starting to understand why you've either, I feel like for some of you, we've been in this energy feminines where we're gathering our tools, we're gathering our abilities, we're becoming more aware of our abilities, and we are more accepting of our abilities, and which in turn is causing us to trust our abilities more, trusting our intuition, all these things more, right? It definitely is ahead of where divine masculine is, definitely. But remember, again, that's what I was going to say earlier, the feminine definitely leading this journey, right? I feel like if you're leading this journey, you're going to feel these energies early, because if you're leading this journey in any way, if you have a soul tribe around you, it's like you are showing them. And in order to show them, you have to experience it first. Nama, 3 a.m. in Israel. I don't see how you say, I can't do it. I can't do it. And it's like the older I get, the more sleep I need. What is that about? All right, so 32 and 31. How interesting. Let's look at the bridging energy. Ooh, victim consciousness makes a loud noise coming out. So this is going to be the current spiritual lesson. I'm sensing some fear. I think that's what it is. We're no longer allowed to let the fear bind us or hold us back. Ooh, so interesting. The sexuality card on the bottom. So I heard a different meaning with this card today. Um, I watch a few other twin flame tarot readers that I really enjoy and get a lot of helpful information from. And I watched one earlier today, and she turned this card over. The sexuality card is number 4 in the Heal Yourself reading cards. And it actually, in the book, it actually talks about understanding your own sexuality, accepting of your own sexuality. But the one part that really stuck out to me about this card, especially for those of us on this very specific journey, is the part where it talks about how this you're questioning your partner. You could be looking at your partner, and are you, attracted to your partner? And it's not necessarily about being sexually attracted to your partner, because in the book, when it's talking about the meaning of the card, it actually talks about the how if we're ugly on the inside, then we're ugly on the outside, right? And if we're beautiful on the inside, then we're beautiful on the outside. And that's the actual meaning of this card. But it was interesting to me because she reads, um, very based on her intuition. And she talked about how the girl she's looking back. She's looking back like she thinks someone's watching. And I find that pretty interesting because the masculine energy has definitely been in this watching mode, right? And that has can mean many different things for all of us. But if you're on the journey, right? So it's pretty interesting that the sexuality card comes out at the bottom of the deck. It is this energy of are we attracted to ourselves? Are we attracted to our partners? Are we just as beautiful inside as we are out? And I mean, yes, it's very possible that someone has been watching, right? All right, let's pull a little tarot. I love the Phoenix Rising. I didn't get to be the Phoenix Rising for Halloween. Halloween got a little messed up this year. I'm telling you, it was a Taurus full moon lunar eclipse. But um, maybe next year, guys, maybe next year. But I really like the idea of the Phoenix Rising as a costume. I thought it would have been perfect. I'm still waiting to get my tattoo. Budget crisis and all, but I definitely still want to get that tattoo. All right, let's look at that masculine energy. So we have Ace of Swords coming out, new communication. The Magician comes out, strong Virgo, Gemini energy. And then we have Nine of Swords coming out. All right, so the air signs are sticking out strongly, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But the Magician is Mercury, so this is going to be Virgo or Gemini. But I think it's about communication. I think there could be a holdup in the communication. I feel like there's clearly an issue with communication with this masculine. I think they're trying to do something without words being spoken. And I think what they're trying to do is process this trauma, clear this trauma. For some of these masculines, yes, they could be trying to push through and bury these things again. Very possible. But here's what I'm going to say. It's Phoenix rising energy. So if I'm talking to the masculine, I mean, good luck, right? This Magician tells me it's just not going to be allowed. I mean, let's just be honest. What's this card mean? It means as above, so below. And guess what? It means as within, so without. Remember the sexuality card? All right. Unleash your creativity. Divine Feminine, you're focused on your purpose. And I do get this sense that this is like a little bit of a first for us collectively here at PLR. It definitely seems to me that we've drawn the line in the sand, and this is like our first time. It's not our first time. It's not our first time drawing the line in the sand, right? But it is our first time enforcing it. And I think that is what energy is new. And I do feel like that is because we have finally seen our purpose and how important it is and how it works, right? And it's like now we're driven. Now there's a drive behind feminine energy. It's like a fire has been lit, right? That's going to be North Node in Aries. Two of Swords comes out. Wow. Man, these cards are getting deep fast. All right, so Two of Swords comes out. Two of Swords is an energy of feeling like there's nowhere to go. Two of Wands is also here, and wouldn't you know it, we have the Lovers in the middle. The Lovers is my clue card for the Twin Flame journey. The Lovers is Gemini energy again, and it is, I do feel like it is speaking about this journey. Divine Feminine, you feel like this journey kept you stuck, kept you from being able to move forward in some way or another. And you've made a very important decision. I think the decision that you've made is you chose you, no one else. You. You learned that you had to fill your cup first. It's just like when you're on the airplane and they tell you that you have to put your mask on first. You can't help anyone else if you yourself are depleted and can't breathe, right? It's like there's so much power behind this card. It's like you made a powerful decision. I'm also hearing the word power move. All right, let's look at that victim consciousness. There's our Scorpio friend. Knight of Wands is about gaining courage, passion, drive, the things I just said. The Death card talks about a massive death and transformation. This fear, we're so beyond, there is no fear, right? There is no fear. We're not scared. We have detached. I feel like there's one more. The Hanged Man. The Hanged Man is that energy that says you're stuck in your head. I do sense a massive, only because it's coming after the Death card and the Knight of Wands, having to gain a lot of courage. There has been a massive sacrifice. I don't know what, I do know what that is. It's the detachment. Okay, so I don't think the detachment is a sacrifice, but I could see how some people may think that the detachment is a sacrifice. It's like you're having to let go of a feeling of, it's a feeling where you think you're controlling something, but in the end you're really not. This is Llewellyn Tarot. So the Hanged Man is normally hanging upside down. And in this Llewellyn Tarot, he's actually fixing to land and he's landing on his feet. Strong Pisces energy. We also have the Six of Pentacles. This is telling me that someone's assisting, someone's helping the masculine and feminine energy. It's like this getting unstuck feeling. And again, I've been feeling this with this Hanged Man card for quite some time. Can you see like where the water is splashing? It's almost like this energy where like when you land, you're going to land and you're going to be running before your feet hit the ground type of energy. The fear can no longer hold back this divine masculine and this divine feminine. On the bottom, King of Pentacles, this is taking responsibility and stepping up to the plate. I'm going to do angels and ancestors. So I'm seeing this line of troops as I'm shuffling these angels and ancestors cards. It's like, here we are, and there's this, or here we are, and behind us stands this line of troops, an army. What did I say? All right, shapeshifter comes out, a little Scorpio energy there. It says transform and unveil your gifts. That definitely could be what's happening right now. I feel like this is masculine energy. Feminine energy, look at you over here. It's the hunter card. It says track down your fears and desires. That's exactly what's happening. And I feel like both energies, I mean, clearly guardian angel, you are not alone. How many of you are seeing white feathers everywhere? I mean, literally everywhere. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, guys. That's your collective reading. I hope that reading was helpful. I'm going to clean up really quickly, and then we will start with Cancer. What's wrong? Let me know. If it's too much, Diana, we don't have to. I just thought it would be something fun we could do in the comments. Um, I got 4 of the cards out of the Women from the Bible oracle set she had, and I thought they were beautiful, beautiful cards. I mean, like, I know she can't show us, but maybe could just type it in the comments, and then I could maybe click on it and it could go on the screen, maybe. It's like they're in a different area. I know. I mean, I'm making things complicated. Let me know if it's a pain. We don't have to. Okay. Clarissa. As soon as I get the YouTube rich, I'm hiring Clarissa. She's gonna be my head security team. All right, let's start Cancer. 2244. Cancer, this is for the week of November 5th through November 11th. You do have that 1111 portal. There's actually, I feel like I'd be doing a disservice if I just didn't mention it, but there's actually a massive transit happening, several cosmic influences happening the week of November 5th through November 11th, Cancer. We actually didn't talk about them this week because I feel like it would just be so overwhelming to worry about every minute of whether what planet is in what location. And instead, we're going to focus on tarot, and we're going to focus on the feelings that we have, right? The energies that we're feeling. You do have the 1111 portal. I do find that portal to be one of the easiest portals to manifest with, especially if you're trying to manifest union or abundance. Of course, that's very specific for those of us here on this very specific spiritual awakening journey. So the 1111 portal definitely going to be your biggest cosmic influence this week, November 5th through November 11th. So energy of the week, I am using the Heal Yourself reading cards. Wow, look at that. It comes back out. We see it at bottom of the deck for the collective when we looked our masculine and feminine energies, and we talked about it so much, Cancer, that if you missed that reading at the beginning, I definitely recommend going back and watching that. But this is going to be, it's almost like the magician. It's the as within, so without. This is about the way we treat people is what this card is about today. What is it? How did Nama put it a certain way this morning? Are you walking the walk Are you talking the talk? It was like one of those, you know, it's definitely that energy there. Entrapment is on the bottom, Cancer. I'm not sure if it's you or an energy around you. 4 and 34. So 434 is sticking out to me. But entrapment is definitely about some form of manipulation, some form of control. It's control. All right, so Three of Pentacles comes out as your challenge or obstacle. Ace of Pentacles comes out as lesson learned. And Page of Swords is going to come out as the outcome. Um, Three of Pentacles is teamwork, but you're having to do something by yourself, Cancer. I don't know if you like it or not. I feel like for some of you, it's almost not as challenging to do it by yourself than it is to do it with the person that's supposed to be here in this picture with you. I feel like for some of you, Cancer, it's like you're just going to continue the work. It's very tedious work, but it's like I'm just going to keep doing it over and over and over type of energy. Challenge or obstacle could be for you to break out of that energy, to understand that you don't have to do something on your own is kind of what I'm getting. Because Ace of Pentacles is lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle. Ace of Pentacles could definitely be like a new offer is made. This could be anything really. But I know we're looking at Pentacles here, but I feel like for a lot of you Cancers, this is more about love. Page of Swords, I feel like you get new clarity, new understanding. It's like you have to start something new and you're scared of it. It's very possible it has something to do with communication. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Priestess, High Priestess. All right, let's use the Purple Tarot. I'm definitely sensing some shadowy types of energy for Cancer. It just tells me that a lot of you could be diving deep into your shadow work. That's why we're looking at, like, does my inside match my outside, right? Do I find myself having good qualities? Does my partner have the qualities that I admire? We have Page of Cups, again, another offer. But I am getting a slippery situation. You see that fish in the cup? Slippery situation. Ace of Wands comes out. Ace of Wands is fate, destiny. It's something new. Something new gets you excited, Cancer. Something new. Nine of Cups. Something comes in that you've been wanting. Wishes are granted. All right, let's look at that Three of Pentacles. I feel like that's where your wishes lie. Like that's where it's someone doing something on their own, and your wish could very much be like, bring this person to me, like bring someone towards me that is just as beautiful on the inside as they are on the outside. I just seen the Empress card. Queen of Wands comes out. Queen of Wands is about kindness, but I think it's about kindness. I feel like I'm talking to a Cancer who your confidence you could feel like you lost some confidence. But I think for some of you, it's like it's not necessarily about losing confidence as it is like it's because these thorns are around your crown. It's like you find it difficult or hard to Cancer is a very compassionate sign. It's a very kind sign. So it's like right now you're finding it challenging to be kind to someone. It could be to be kind to yourself, Cancer, but I don't think so. I think there's someone that you expected to do something with you, and it's like they're not there. They're not doing it. Three of Wands is about taking action towards your future. I'm just over it. And Judgment is here, following your purpose. I feel like you're having difficulty following your purpose. Maybe you thought you were supposed to do this with someone. Teamwork is Three of Pentacles. Like you thought there would be a team. You're having to find your confidence. I feel like you're having to find your confidence to go gather your team. Three of Swords comes out. Healing. Eight of Cups comes out. Going towards your Two of Cups. Soulmate. Contentment. The Emperor comes out. You're taking control of something. You've been waiting for someone to make an offer and you feel like you're done waiting for that. You're ready to go get it yourself. That's this Page of Swords, Cancer. But it's like now, I will say pages are new. So it's like there's a little fear. There's a little hesitancy here. There's a little, look at the Death card, Scorpio coming out. There's a little like, can I say this? Can I even go in this direction? Six of Swords says that you're being guided to go in that direction. We have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. It's going to bring balance. It's going to bring healing. So yes, I mean, clearly it's like you're seeing the signs to go in this direction, but for some reason you're hesitant. I think you're hesitant because if you go in that direction, you'll be closing out an old chapter of something. That could have been, where's that card? Where is that card? That could have been that entrapment. Like this could be you here, Cancer, and there's really no one over here forcing you to be here doing this. Like you're the one. It's like you're choosing, right? So like this week you're choosing to break out of that energy, right? And it's like you're choosing to break out of it because you're being guided. You're being shown that it's going to bring you this massive healing, this balance. And then of course the Sun coming out, right? Joy, happiness. On the bottom, Seven of Cups. You have choices to make, decisions to make. All right, I'm going to use Magical Times for guidance. Ooh. How interesting. Big confirmation. Okay, so I tried to split it and it wanted to split two-way. Like it wanted to give me two different groups. So I took both of them. So Sanctuary came out in a very small group, Sacred Space and Humor. And it says, embrace the need for solitude. Your inner sanctuary calls you. Renew yourself and thrive. Cancer. This card tells me that's what you've been doing. That's what you've been doing. So you are here now. Renew yourself and thrive. You also have partnership. Learn to grow with others, overcome obstacles by working together, touch each other's hearts while life lasts. And now we're going to do Moonology Oracle to close it out for Cancer. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. It's time to take action. Thank you, Spirit. Big confirmations. It's time to take action. I know that we've seen that Sanctuary card, but this is where you've been. This is where you've been. New Moon in Aries. It's time to take action. Let's get a couple more for Cancer, please. Emotions are running high, definitely. Oh, come on, give it to me. I done seen it. Ooh, and then I lost it. Communication is key. New Moon in Gemini, and conclusions are within reach. And that's going to be full moon eclipse, which we just had, right? All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Cancer. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. I'm going to clean up and we'll move on to Scorpio. sip of water really quickly. Jenna, I had a dream of my twin flame last night. Guys, you have been keeping me busy in the Etsy shop. I appreciate all of you so very much. But yes, I have been picking up on the dreams and your Etsy shop reading. I mentioned it yesterday, guys. If you don't have my dream journal yet, you are missing out. It definitely helps you interpret your dreams. But many of us are dreaming about our journey, and many of us are seeing certain symbols, right? Certain symbols in our dreams that are very important. How many of you guys don't remember your dreams? Tell me in the comments. If you don't remember your dreams, tell me in the comments. All right, let's do 3606 for Scorpio. Scorpio, this is going to be for November 5th through November 11th. Happy birthday, Scorpio. All right, so we have 1111 portal. So if you're manifesting a union, unity of any kind, trying to bring a large amount of people together, abundance of any kind, money, love, just life wins in general, right? This is going to be the portal. I am hosting a special live event workshop for the 1111 portal. I'm going to be hosting it on November 5th, 2 p.m. Central Time, guys, Central Time. That information is over on my Facebook page, so if you're interested. All right, here we go. The Heal Yourself reading cards for Scorpio, November 5th through November 11th. Unleash your creativity. Scorpio, creativity is given to you by Spirit, and you can put whatever label there you like. God, Spirit, Universe, Source. But that creativity is given to you so that you use it to follow your purpose. On the bottom, Scorpio, you have the soulmate card. For some of you, this is about someone who is no longer there. You see how he's transparent and she's solid? But it's like their support, their love, encouragement, and support is always there. All right, let's look at the main spread. Let's look at what the challenge or obstacle for Scorpio is when it comes to unleashing their creativity. I think it's more about when it comes to following their purpose. The as within, so without comes back out. Here goes, Scorpio. Ready? How's that saying go, Nama? Help me out. I never get these sayings right. Have mercy. I don't know if you guys ever seen Seinfeld. Elaine, she can't get them right either. The walk, talk the talk. One. It's like, are you walking the walk or are you just talking the talk? As within, so without. Scorpio, are you just as beautiful inside or as you are outside? There's Scorpio coming out strongly all day. Massive death and transformation. And that is what's happening. The inside is now coming out to match the outside. You have something powerful within you, Scorpio. I asked a question on Facebook today. I asked for people to tell me the good and the bad about Scorpio. The amount of power that Scorpio holds is amazing. The loyalty that overflows from Scorpio is amazing. And if I was to tell you what they said about the bad, there really wasn't any bad. But the word jealousy did come up often for Scorpios, which I would say is very, very true. But it's about the power this week, Scorpio. It's about the power that you hold. Two of Cups is here. It's a partnership. I'm not going to pull out all these 500 cards. Scorpio, I know you have a lot to say. But the Page of Pentacles is here. And it says you're going to start a new journey. You're going to take a new path. Two of Pentacles, this is partnership and equal efforts. On the bottom, Eight of Wands, quick information and sudden changes. All right, I'm going to use Light Seers Tarot. Six of Cups is on the bottom. Scorpio, you could be dealing with someone from your past. Look at that, Magician is not letting Scorpio go. Good luck, Scorpio. Not letting you go. The Hierophant is why. Ascension is here. Your spiritual belief system is changing. Four of Swords says that you're resting, you're healing, you are reflecting, you're redirecting your energies. Because now you want your inside to match the outside. The Magician, you could be trying to manifest something. Again, this is the 11/11 portal this week. And it is about manifestation of unity and abundance. We have the Fool. It's going to be some Aries energy. It's about taking a leap of faith. We have Eight of Cups, walking away from something or walking towards that Two of Cups. Remember, the goal is 10 cups. And then we have Three of Cups here. Soul tribe, soul sister, soul family. For some of you Scorpios, this could have something to do with a third party. Wow. Definitely, right? That could be where the massive transformation is happening. Two of Swords comes out. The feeling of being stuck, the feeling of fear. Nine of Cups coming out, not getting something that you want, Scorpio. And Eight of Wands coming in. I feel like you haven't been getting something that you've wanted for a long time. And most likely it's because you wouldn't take this particular leap of faith and walk towards your Two of Cups. Look how this is your challenge or obstacle at the beginning of the week, Scorpio. Eight of Cups does say that you have to walk away from something. Nobody likes to say it, but that is the facts of this card. It says that there's something that you need to leave in your past. It doesn't say discard, abandon, reject the Eight Cups, Scorpio. It actually says that you get to keep all the love that's in these cups as you go towards your Two of Cups, which is what you're doing at the end of this week. I think the change is you're done doing something on your own, or you're done doing something with someone who wasn't bringing you equal effort. Now partnership comes in, and I don't feel like it's just one person. I'm sensing like a whole troop. I mean, like I felt that at the beginning of the live when we were doing the masculine and feminine energies, and I'm feeling it again. It's like a whole army, a whole troop. Look at the Scorpio, strong, powerful. All right, so the moon comes out. Okay, so you have an illusion, Scorpio, about this partnership or something working out or working together. You have fear. It's an illusion. It's not real. It definitely works out. This is how I know because you have the Page of Cups, and I picked the Light Seers Tarot. Guys, every tarot deck is going to be a little bit different than others. Each one, like the Light Seers, is different than the unicorns, right? It's different than the purple tarot. Everything's going to have a little bit different. They're all very much based on Rider Waite, but they're all a little bit different. And the Light Seers Tarot, I want you to see this little pig. Do you see that little pig flying in the air? Do you guys see it? It's definitely that saying, when pigs fly. You don't believe something, Scorpio, but it's happening. It's happening. Death and transformation. This is a whole new Scorpio, a whole new you. You've been hiding something heavy, something painful, something maybe even dark inside. And it's like everything is coming to light now. It's a massive transformation. It's a death and rebirth. I love it. On the bottom, Knight of Wands. Get excited, Scorpio. Get excited. As I'm talking to Scorpio, they're facing this massive transformation. They're like, yeah, Rosa, how am I supposed to get excited about that? And it's because you can't see past the challenge. You can't see past the difficulty. Once you're past that difficulty, which you will be because you're so freaking powerful, once you're past it, it's like it can't touch you anymore. It can't hurt you anymore. It can't pull you back anymore. It's like you're going to soar. The Magician and the Death card, it's like you're going to soar. Nothing will be able to hold you back. Again. Look at Spirit has my back. Oh my gosh. Scorpio, the Power card just flies out. I mean, it can't get any better than this, okay? Call upon the elements. Focus your intention. The greatest dragon is within you. And that dragon is coming out this week, Scorpio. Get ready. Sacred space. This is very true for you this week, Scorpio. Take time for you. Withdraw if you need to. Take time for the dreamer in you. Find your power and stillness. In your sacred space is the peace that you seek. One more. Pilgrimage. It says you're on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way, and only you can choose your path, Scorpio. All right, let's close it out for Scorpio with the Moonology Oracle. Such a powerful, beautiful reading. Major breakthroughs. And I love the excitement to follow purpose. You're very close to achieving your dreams, your goals. It's the gibbous moon. Hold your vision. It's the fixed moon. Don't give up, Scorpio. Meditate and contemplate. Ooh, I got this message before we started the live, and I was supposed to mention it at the beginning when I said happy birthday, Scorpio. All right, so meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. Okay, let's talk about it a little bit, guys. Meditation is difficult, it's challenging for us here collectively, right? I hear all the things. I can't stop thinking. I can't sit still long enough. I don't have the patience to meditate. I hear all the things, okay? Scorpio, please practice meditation. It is so powerful. And with the power that you hold, you could really funnel some massive manifestations with this 1111 portal energy. Meditation is going to be important for you the week of November 5th through November 11th. It's going to be important for everyone, but I was definitely told to speak it about it with the Scorpio season and the Scorpios, right? Meditate and contemplate. Meditation is not about sitting with blank thoughts. Meditation is just sitting, just please, just try sitting quietly, just Observe your thoughts. It's about observing your thoughts. You're not supposed to sit there blank minded. You're going to have thoughts. The point is to observe those thoughts and stay detached. That's going to be the point. Stay detached from those thoughts. Let the thoughts come and go. Don't let them affect you in any shape, way, or form. That's a practice that you're doing while you're doing this, okay? And that's what's going to help you during this 11/11 portal. I will talk more about it, guys, when we do that November 5th workshop on the 11/11 portal, but I do feel like that was very important to get out for the Scorpios. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, guys, tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things. I'm going to clean up really quickly and we're going to move on to Pisces. I'm picking up on some familiar Pisces energy, so that's kind of cool. I know this journey can be very difficult, and I know that many of you come and go, right, as this journey takes you on this roller coaster. But that's what I'm here for. That's what I'm here for. That big confirmation. Ah, thank you, Sandra. Thank you. It's hard to catch the comments, guys. Every once in a while I can look up, I get it, but they're going through there. Don't forget, guys, Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch all at the same time. Twitch. Al, if you're watching on Twitch, I seen your clip the other day. I'm so glad you're watching. All right, Pisces. We're going to do 5248 for Pisces. This is going to be for the week of November 5th through November 11th. I have been talking about the 11/11 portal, Pisces. That is going to be your biggest cosmic influence this week. It is a portal of manifestation and abundance. Union, unity, and abundance. That's what we're manifesting with the 11/11 portal. All right, Pisces, let's do energy of the week with the Heal Yourself reading cards. We have that entrapment card coming out. That entrapment card does talk about manipulation and control. Something could be keeping you stuck. Pay attention to the signs is on the bottom. I'm getting it more of a heavier emotion with the entrapment card. It's like your feelings are keeping you stuck, Pisces. Maybe not necessarily a person. Ooh, maybe it is a person. The Hierophant comes out. This could have something to do with a marriage. For some of you, this could be about your spiritual beliefs. Strength card coming out for Pisces, 2 major arcanas. Taurus and Leo. 10 of Cups, it might as well be a major arcana. 10 of Cups is emotional contentment, happy home, happy family. This is going to have something to do with your home situation. On the bottom, we have 3 of Cups. There could be a third party. It could be like, it doesn't have to be like, oh, third party, something bad like that. It could be like too many people telling you what to do, Pisces. Too many people telling you what to do. I'm just seeing the Eight of Cups. I'm going to use the magic as a unicorn tarot. Whoa. Queen of Wands flies out very strongly for entrapment. You need to take control of something. Call power back. Take control of something. Something's holding you down, Pisces. Nine of Wands. It's you. It's you. Nine of Wands is a little bit of stubborn energy. It's about building this wall and not letting the wall down, not letting anyone over. Two of Pentacles, you're feeling it. You're feeling tired. You're feeling stretched. When we're going down the wrong route, Pisces, a lot of times we could start to feel like physically sick, colds, aches, pains, these types of things, right? You're having a hard time. It's like you're having a hard time getting your feet firmly planted. Queen of Swords comes out. Be cautious your words. Be cautious with your words. The Hermit, look how many major arcanas, Pisces. Clearly, Spirit steps in the week of November 5th through November 11th. The Hermit, spiritual awakening, going within to find your answers. The Sun, someone could be trying to withdraw. You could be scared that someone is pulling away. You could be trying to control a situation with this person. Again, for some of you, this could have something to do with a marriage. It could have something to do with a Taurus. It could have something to do, again, with your own belief system. King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles is here. It's like someone who's not able to step up to the plate. I feel like you have to pull from this inner strength because you're having to wait from them. Yeah, you're having to wait for them. Look at that, the star, bright hope for the future, clean slate. It's like you're giving them a clean slate. It's like you're having to wait for them to finally step up to something. Or it's you, Pisces, waiting to get a new beginning, a clean slate. All right, 10 of Cups. We have Page of Swords, again, getting a new idea. For some of you, this could be that, the Watcher card. Someone's watching you. Nine of Wands, passion, excitement, and Seven of Swords. There's definitely, Pisces, it's a little bit of a, someone could know. Okay, Pisces, either you find out this week that someone is telling you, not necessarily lies, but like indifferences. Like they're not giving you the full story. Or Pisces, this is me telling you that someone sees that you're not giving them the full story. But happy home, happy family tells me that once you're able to have this conversation, that's the goal. Happy home, happy family. I feel like you're scared to have a conversation because you're maybe scared someone won't believe you. But I think you're actually getting like an opportunity. I mean, you have so many major arcanas here, Pisces. Spirit clearly steps in. There's another one, the Death card on the bottom. Again, Scorpio came out for all three signs. Did you guys see that? It even came out for the collective reading at the beginning. Did you guys notice that? I'm just saying, Scorpio, very powerful, very strong energy. It doesn't matter whether you're Scorpio or not. Understand that this is the season that we're in. We're in the season of massive endings, deaths, and transformations, rebirths. Every time something ends, something new begins. All right, Pisces, let's pull. Ooh, my left ear just caught fire. Guidance for Pisces. Look at that. Adversity comes out. See the gifts and challenge. One can be taught within the calm, but the greatest lessons are learned from the storms. Dance is on the bottom. Find your heart's rhythm. Step lightly and swing with the melody. Close your eyes and let joy lead the way. And change is here. You are transforming. Let go of the past. Embrace the light and joy of this new day. I have to read this one too because it's just so big. Destiny. Acknowledge your mission. Align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. And that's what you have to do. You can't keep yourself imprisoned. You have purpose, Pisces, and spirit is expecting you to share those gifts. All right, here we go. Expect powerful change. It's going to be new moon eclipse. You and your loved ones are safe. See, I told you, Pisces, you're scared about this, but I promise you, you and your loved ones are safe. Surrender to the divine. I'm going to leave it right there, Pisces. That's it, guys. That's going to be your water signs for the week of November 5th through November 11th. I hope those were helpful. Guys, if they pulled at your heartstrings, please tap that like button for me. Like, share, comment, subscribe, follow, join, all the things, right? All right, guys, that's it. I'm going to clean up a little bit. I'm going to try to see if I can check out these comments and see how it went during the live. This is a time that normally I offer some free yes or no readings. And I am still going to offer that. So if anyone has a question and would like one, just let us know in the comments. But I just would like to see what happened with Nama, and was she able to pull some of those beautiful oracle cards that she shared with me earlier. Lahoma Cruz would like a card pull. So are we doing the card pulls now at the end? And all I got to do is just tap the screen and show. But how's she going to type that fast? It is. It is definitely Scorpio season for sure. It's actually one of my favorite seasons. I sent her a message on Facebook. Did you send me a message on Facebook? Do I need to read my messages? No, not me. Okay. I was waiting for you to finish. Okay, okay. But now I'm just wondering, like, how are you gonna be able to type so quick? I hope you're a fast typer. Oh, you did a collective. How interesting. How interesting. All right. Jenna, my Pisces friend just got his smile restored after years of his missing teeth. So happy for him. Aw, tell him to smile a lot. All right, guys. So while Nama is getting that ready, I'm just going to go over here and I'm going to show you guys our workshop that we're doing on November 5th. Guys, this is going to be at 2 p.m. And please, I know I'm making everyone confused because we have this stinking daylight savings time stuff, and I'm not knocking it, so don't shoot me. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that daylight savings is somewhere around that weekend. Yeah. So I'm just gonna say it's gonna be 2 p.m. Central Time, guys. 2 p.m. Central Time. I am currently in Kentucky. In the United States. I would say about like a little bit, in the middle there, right? But that's when we're gonna do this live workshop. This is not the first one, guys. We've done several of these now. We do try to keep them very small and limited. It definitely helps with Q&A at the end. But I'm going to show you guys a few slides. We're going to talk about a few manifestation rituals and practices that I feel would be very helpful during the 11/11 portal. We are doing it on November 5th so that you can have this information and be prepared. Guys, I know I mentioned the Palo Santo, and a few of you have messaged me and asked me, do you have to have the Palo Santo? No, I'm actually going to tell you why Palo Santo is very useful during the 11/11 portal, but you don't have to have it when you join us for the live. So I just wanted to make sure to make that information clear. All right, let me go back over here and see what I got going on here. Okay, I was typing in the meantime. So we have Rebecca. So the first card she's pulled out is Rebecca, attentive to the hidden meaning, awakens the depths, keeps the depths within in you, asking you what she unravels and telling you now. Then we have Hannah, accepting spiritual help, awaken the faithful in you, asking you to ask what your heart's true desire and repeat it until it becomes a part of you. I like this. So Rebecca and Hannah. And the third one, Batseva. Am I saying that right? Batseva? A partner and a couples meeting which talks about accepting the energy of life in you to awaken and ask what changes in your life when you allow the energy of life. Ask what changes in your life when you allow the energy of life. I love it, Nama. Super beautiful. I forgot to take that picture off the background this whole time. Oh, I love that y'all love me. I love them too. Thank you so much, Nama. Flow through you. Beautiful messages. I try to put them all on the screen, so I hope that energy of life flows through you. I get it, Nala. So yeah, I hope you guys were able to see them. I hope they were helpful. Beautiful cards, women of the Bible. I'm actually going out tomorrow. I've asked Miss Tina to join me. Thank you, Nama. I love you so much. Thank you. To join me, I'm gonna go visit our local Divine Intention store. I love them so much. I've been meaning to get Miss Tina a birthday present from there. But I ran out of my sage, guys. I'm on my last stick of white sage, and it's like I can't believe I let it get this low. I was supposed to be getting white sage during Hamfest. I don't know if you guys remember that. That was like a while back now. I went to Hamfest. I had a great time, but I totally forgot the white sage every time I went. Guys, I know I'm talking specifically about white sage, but it doesn't matter. You don't have to have specifically white sage. I just use white sage for specific rituals and practices that I use myself, for myself. And that's just the one that I enjoy the most. But sage is sage. And honestly, if you don't have the money or you don't have the means or a store where you can just go buy it, just go outside and a tree bark. You know what I'm saying? I mean, just get it doesn't have to, it's your belief system. It's what you make it, right? All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for coming in here and hanging out with me. I didn't see anyone answering yes or no, so I'm just going to go ahead and wrap it up. Don't forget, guys, I will be back tomorrow night, 8 p.m., again, Central Time. I'm going to be doing the Earth signs, so Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, and that's going to be tomorrow night. Sandra says, I love the cedar. Same. Me too. Me too. All right, guys, have a good night. I love you guys so much. Thank you for coming in here and hanging out with me. I am always, always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.